As the postseason continues, we are fortunate to continue our play in Woodruff in the Milton C. Smith press box. This evening, we kick off round 3 of the state 3A playoffs before a packed house here at W.L. Varner Stadium. After an impressive round 1 victory against West Oak, followed by a heart-stopping win against Christ Church, our journey to the Midlands continues. Tonight, our 3A number 5 Wolverines play host to the 3A number 1 Belton Honeypath Bears. Live on the Woodruff Wolverines Sports Network, it's Friday Night Football. We thank you all for being with us. I am Tom Mobley, along with my broadcast partner Morgan Smith. We're excited to bring you Wolverine playoff football.
Tom, always a pleasure to be with you. Looking forward to this big-time 3A matchup here tonight.
Yeah. We'll take a break and listen to the invocation and the national anthem.
At this time, we ask for peace and love that surpasses all understanding. Please pause for a moment of silence. Thank you. A member of the Woodruff High School student body will present some opening comments. This will be followed with the playing of our national anthem by the Woodruff High School Marching Cadets. Ladies and gentlemen, Adeline Smith, Woodruff High School's student body treasurer, will lead us in prayer.
On behalf of the Woodruff High School student body, I would like to welcome all fans to Varner Stadium, especially our guests from BHP. As we pause for prayer, I'd like to invite you to join us as we reflect upon the blessings of this day. Let us pray. Dear Lord, as we gather here tonight, we ask for your protection and safety for every athlete and spectator. We pray for our coaches and thank them for their unselfish dedication to this team. And in victory or defeat, please enable us all to display sportsmanship, grace, and humility. May we be worthy hosts for our guests and bring honor to our school on the field and in the stands. Help us to remember that we are all your children, no matter what uniform we wear. We thank you for the support of our fans, teachers, and parents. We pray for traveling mercies as we depart this evening tonight. In Jesus' name, amen. We ask that you remain standing and join us in celebrating our great nation with the playing of our national anthem by the Woodruff High School Marching Cadets, followed by the Woodruff High School alma mater.
Morgan, I don't know about you, but last Friday, it took a while for my heart rate to get back to normal.
Yeah, Tom, as we were talking at the end of that game, it felt like I had run a marathon when I got done. I couldn't imagine being these players or these coaches. If I know you were talking earlier about your watch. If I'd have had my watch on that was tracking my heart rate, it probably would have told me I had peaked out on my activity for the day.
Absolutely. Well, tonight is the 19th meeting between Woodruff and BHP. The Wolverines lead the overall series 11-7. Last meeting went to the Bears back in 2023. Woodruff comes in with a record of 11-1. They were 4-0 in Region 3. Wolverines are averaging 40.4 points a game and giving up 18.5. Belton Honeypath comes in at 12-0 overall, and they were 4-0 in Region 1. Bears are averaging around 50 points a game and allowing close to 10. BHP defeated Palmetto 56-7 in round 1 and Southside Christian 56-2 in round 2 of the state 3A playoffs. So a formidable foe here tonight here at W.L. Varner Stadium.
Yeah, this will be the toughest test that the Wolverines have had this far. BHP is a strong team, very balanced. Woodruff and BHP on paper match up pretty well, being able to spread the ball around. I know we'll get into the specifics of the game, but this should be a matchup that everybody is watching across the state tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Players of the week for the Christchurch game last Friday, co-offensive players are Dre Jenkins, wide receiver, and running back Aiden Gibson. Defense, Jackson McCarley. Special teams player of the week was John Shabir. A recap of last Friday's game. Wolverines held a 15-7 hard-fought lead at half after 3 quarters. Woodruff seemed to have a comfortable 30-14 lead after 3 quarters. The Cavaliers came alive in the fourth and took a first lead of the game late. But not to be outdone, the Wolverines put together a 7-play, 74-yard drive capped off by a 12-yard touchdown run by Aiden Gibson to take the lead. Game ended with Christchurch attempting a 45-yard field goal as time expired, with the kick coming up short. Woodruff came away with a 40-37 win as our heart rates slowly returned to normal.
You just explained it fantastically, Tom. I mean, it was an up-and-down game. Wolverines, we kind of felt comfortable at parts of the game with our lead, but as we knew, number one, Jude Hall, just a tremendous receiver for the Christchurch team. He came out and did what he had done all season and was able to make huge plays and catch touchdowns. A huge frame went up and over us a few times, but they relied on him heavily. We relied on Aiden Gibson, and he put his game on the back there. We scored that final touchdown with 51.1 seconds left in the game, and it was we all still up here in the press box knew that this game was not over. We didn't have it in the bag, and it, as you mentioned, came down to that long field goal attempt that came up just short.
Absolutely. Connor Davis, some stats from last Friday. Connor Davis, 14 of 19, 202 yards, 3 touchdowns. He has a little over 2,400 passing yards. He's 30 touchdown passes and only 4 interceptions. If we talk about him at every game, what he has really developed into is leading this offense for the Wolverines.
Yeah, Connor has done a tremendous job. We've talked about him since the beginning of the season. The quarterback position, I won't use the word unsure. We weren't, but we just had a new person back there as T.J. Morris graduated last year. And Connor Davis has proved himself tremendously worthy of that position so far this season.
Rushing last Friday, Aiden Gibson carried the ball 36 times, 311 yards, 2 touchdowns. The last 12 yards were very important for this Wolverine team as he rushed it in for the final touchdown. He gave us the 40-37 lead and eventually the score, the win.
Did a great job kind of picking that defense apart. As we got deep into the game, we've talked about our strength and conditioning a ton. We relied on that and were able to continue to push the ball downfield on the offensive side. Aiden Gibson did a great job putting us up late. Captains
are meeting at midfield. Captains for the Wolverines, Cam Taylor, number 7, Corey Moats. Sean Graybill, number 9, and number 35 is Jordan Hood, are the 4 captains for the Wolverines.
Captains for BHP tonight, number 6, KJ Miles, number 7, Noah Thomas, number 23, Jakiri Anderson, and number 53, Brady Spearman.
And the captains for the Bears, the rest of the team, I'm assuming the seniors for this team have come out to the numbers. As you know, only 4 captains are allowed at 50-yard line for the coin toss, so that's how the Bears come out in this game. Receiving last Friday, Corey Moats had 4 catches, 50 yards, and a touchdown. Curtis Bell had 3 catches. And again, Dre Jenkins, one of our co-offensive players of the week, 4 catches, 74 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Cam Taylor had 2 catches. Aiden Gibson had a catch as well. So, again, Connor Davis doing a good, and it seems like we say this every game, Connor Davis doing a good job of spreading the ball around, getting to those receivers.
Has a ton of targets out there. You mentioned Dre Jenkins, had just a fantastic game. He is just an overall athlete in our program, plays on the defensive side of the ball as well. And had a few pass breakups last week. And just when you get him in space, and if he can get the ball in his hands, he's going to stretch the field and make. He's a very hard tackle and has a ton of speed.
Wolverines ended up with 583 total yards of offense last Friday. I think that's their second most of the season so far. Coin toss, and it looks like the Wolverines will receive the ball to start this game. Wolverines in the maroon pants with the gold jerseys, maroon numbers trimmed in white. The Bears of BHP are all in white pants, white jerseys with blue numbers trimmed in red, a black helmet with a red bear paw on each side of the helmet. Bears are led by 16th season head coach Russell Blackston. Their senior quarterback, number 7, Noah Thomas, leads the Bears offense. He's passed for almost 2,000 yards and he's rushed for 571 yards.
Yeah,
Good quarterback for them.
He's a great quarterback, Tom. He's going to be tough to handle. We're going to have to contain him. As you mentioned, the Bears are a run-heavy team, but they can pass it. He's hard to keep in the pocket. If you put pressure on him, he can roll out and can make a very accurate pass looking downfield. So we're going to have to keep him between the hashes, keep him in the pocket, and force him to be uncomfortable all game.
Absolutely. Their leading running back is M.J. Earl. He's a senior. He has 875 yards, but they have 4 other players that have carried the ball for 200-plus yards. So, again, it looks like they do a good job of spreading the ball and getting it into a lot of those running backs' hands.
They do. They spread it around again, as I mentioned. They match up tremendously well here with the Wolverines. As you mentioned, their top running back, 800 yards, Aiden Gibson with 1595.
Yeah.
He's been our primary target. Everybody knows Aiden Gibson's name, so we expect them to key on him tonight to where we're going to have to spread it around.
Absolutely. The Wolverines, the banner is already set up over by the concession stands. They'll burst through the banner as the smoke rises, and that's where the team will come through. BHP will come through a tunnel of their banner through the cheerleaders over on the right side toward the dressing room. And we're about 3.5 minutes from getting this 3A matchup underway. Defensively, Morgan, what do we need to do to take this game home?
Tom, as I just mentioned, we're going to have to shut down that running attack. I think that we've got one of the best running defenses in the state, but they have a huge offensive line that's going to kind of try to create holes. We're going to have to stay strong, be super physical. DBs, as we had a little bit of trouble containing that pass last week, if BHP turns to that, if we can shut the run down, we're going to have to play super tight on them and protect that deep ball and keep everybody in front of us.
There are a lot of fans in the stands here tonight, pretty much full on both sides of the stadium, on the home side and the visitor side. You can probably hear both teams have come out through their banners and come to their respective sidelines. Offensively, I think we just need to continue our balanced attack, and as a balanced attack gets more important as you get deeper into playoffs, and we need to limit empty possessions tonight.
Definitely do, Tom. Our offensive line is going to have a hard task tonight against this BHP's big on both sides of the line, and so we're going to have to protect Connor, keep him comfortable, and allow those holes to open up so we can move downfield.
Other games in the region, only one other region team, Mountain View Prep plays at Powdersville. The winner of this game plays the winner of that game. Some other games in the area involving upstate teams. In 5A Division I, Burns is at Dutch Fort. Ridgeview is at Dorman. Class 5A Division II, Gaffney plays at Northwestern. Indian Land plays at TL Hanna. 4A, AC Flores at South Point. And Camden plays at Westside. Wolverines receiving team is coming out onto the field. We're about 1 minute and 40 seconds from getting this underway. Wolverines appear to be ready to play some football.
Tom, as we mentioned, both sides field. BHP traveled extremely well, brought their fans. The Wolverines are out in full force tonight. We expect this to be a loud game with a ton of energy tonight.
Absolutely. A little bit like the MVP game from a few weeks ago where they brought a good crowd and it was a loud stadium. It really was.
And, Tom, I think we're going to have to play similar that we did that night. Come out hot, contain everything that they throw at us from the offensive side, and just try to put as many points up as we can and hold them to as little as they can.
Absolutely. Well, the ball is on the tee. Whistle is blowing. We're just about to get this ball game underway. It's a high kick. It's going to be to the far sideline. It's going to hit and bounce, being picked up at around the 20-yard line, coming across field, trying to get some blocking. Ball comes out, but I think he was down. It's going to be marked at around the 20, 21-yard line. That's where the Wolverines will have on the first possession, first down and 10.
Number 0, Caden Barnaby on the return for the Wolverines. Tried to get to the near sideline, but was wrapped up hard and tackled near the hash.
Going to mark it. Looks like around the 21-yard line. That's where our offense will come out. We have 2 wide receivers, now 3 wideouts to the wide side of the field, and 1 to the short side near us. Now they empty the backfield. They put Aiden Gibson in a slot near side. Looking to pass. Pretty good protection. Looking for Gibson. He's got the pass. He's up to around the 25-yard line. I see where they mark him. It's going to be, looks like around 2nd down and 5, and an official, one of the line judges, called for a timeout. I'm not real sure what that was about. So it's going to be 2nd down and 5. Two wide receivers, top of the formation. Now they move Cam Taylor over there, looking to pass again. Over the middle of the field, ball is knocked down. Almost caught, almost intercepted. Comes up as an incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
Pass intended for number 6, Corey Moats. Hit him in the hands as he went to make the turn. He was hit and the ball popped right up, almost pulled down by a BHP defender.
So 3rd down, the first 3rd down of the evening for the Wolverines. A 2-by-2 set for the wide receivers on offense. Aiden Gibson will be to the right of Connor Davis. Davis in the gun. 11:46. This game just underway. Now Cam Taylor moves across the formation.
Almost got him to jump.
Trying to do a hard count. He didn't jump down to 4 seconds. Clock continuing to move. Davis takes the snap. Again, looking to pass. Runs out of the pocket, throws downfield, incomplete. He was under a lot of pressure and just threw it away. It's going to be 4th down and 5.
Connor Davis having to step up in the pocket, getting pressure from the front and chase from the back. Did a great job just getting that out of his hands. Jackson McCarley coming on the field to punt.
First punt of the evening here for the Wolverines with 11:42 left to go in the first quarter.
And Jackson McCarley averaging 37.5 yards per punt this season.
Doing a tremendous job. He usually gets a good high kick and a good roll at the end. Snap is back. Kick is up. It's a beautiful high kick.
Deep
past
punt.
the coverage. My goodness. It's going to go out around the 30-yard line. Looks like it'll marking at the 33. A beautiful punt by Jackson McCarley.
We call Jackson McCarley our Swiss Army knife. He can play anywhere on the field. Backup quarterback, plays defense, punts, holds. He can do it all. Great job, Jackson McCarley.
They marked the ball at the 33-yard line. That's where the Bears will take over on their first possession of the evening. 11:35 left to go in the first quarter. We're just underway here at W.L. Varner Stadium. Tight formation for the Bears. Thomas, quarterback in the gun. A whistle blows. May have some early movement.
Looks like it's going to be against Woodruff.
It'll be 5 yards. Against the Wolverines, it'll be 1st down and 5.
BHP showing no wideouts right now. As they're known for, just 3 to 5 yards in a cloud of dust.
Thomas in the gun. Takes the snap. Going to hand off to their tailback. He gets to the outside. Tries to get to the outside. He may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Sean War Daddy Graybill coming up to wrap him up right at the line of scrimmage. Doing a great job to fly through past his block to make the tackle.
2nd down and 5 for the Bears. Looked like he had a little space on the far sideline, but Graybill closed that pretty quickly. That's going to mark him with a loss of a yard to be 2nd down and 6. Now they have 2 receivers to the near side. Empty backfield. Thomas in the gun. Now they move number 4 across the formation. They're going to fake to him. Quarterback holds on to it. He may get up close to the 40-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and about 4 to go.
Got past 2 Wolverine defenders right at the line of scrimmage, but again brought down right there by Sean Graybill.
3rd down and actually marked it ahead a little bit. 3rd down and 2 for the Bears offense. Thomas in the gun has a tailback to his right. Start number 13 across, number 14 across the formation. Plenty of time left on the play clock. Now down to 10 seconds. Thomas looking to the sideline to get maybe a change of play for the Bears. Down to 2 seconds. Takes a snap. Quarterback's going to hold on to it. He's going to get the 1st down just barely. Leaned forward right at the last minute. Got the 1st down. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Bears.
Yeah, again, Sean Graybill fired up there coming in to make the tackle. He barely got about 6 inches past that line, but they moved the chains.
First down and 10 for BHP. 9:55 left to go in the first. No score here in the round 3 3A playoff game. 3 wide receivers to the near side for the Bears offense. 1 to the top of the formation. Empty backfield. Quarterback takes the snap, rolls out to his right. He's got the first down and more, but looks like a flag came down in the backfield right around the line of scrimmage. A big gain inside the 10-yard line by their quarterback, but I think it's all coming back.
Yeah, we're right at about the 41-yard line on the far hash. Everybody's starting to make their way back up the field.
Thomas showed his speed there as he got out in space, got on the far sideline and got downfield and almost outran the defense, but it's all for naught. So holding call against the Bears. That'll back them up 10 yards. It'll be first down and 20.
Yeah, they spread out 3 trips to the left side near us and a single receiver high, trying to stretch that defense out because he can pass. So you're having to play both, but he's known to take off out of the pocket and move upfield.
Absolutely. 9:32 left to go here in the first quarter. No score. Clock begins to move. Now 1 wide out to each side of the formation. Earl, the tailback, he'll be at the right of their quarterback, Thomas. Down to 10 seconds on the play clock. Thomas in the gun. Down to 5 seconds. Clock continues to move. Takes a snap, and that is going to be a 5-yard penalty. Took too much time, and that's going to back them up another 5 yards.
They got the timeout off. Tom, sorry to stop you there. I thought that they were blowing the whistle for the flag as well, but they signaled timeout BHP.
Yeah, there are a couple of plays, a couple of times already they've done that. Well, that'll get us time to talk about some of our sponsors.
Abrams Construction. Visit abramsllc.com to plan your new custom home or renovation project. That's abramsllc.com. Allstate Insurance. Alex Davis. Alex Davis is a graduate of Woodruff High School and a member of the 1991 Upper State Championship football team. He is now an Allstate agent with more than 20 years of experience. Please reach out to our alumni and Allstate agent, Alex Davis, for all of your insurance needs at alexdavis@allstate.com.
Both teams back out on the field. First down and 20 for the Bears. 9:05 left to go in the first quarter. No score. 2 wideouts to the wide side of the field. That's near us. 1 top of the formation. Empty backfield. Quarterback takes a snap, looking to pass. Pretty good protection. Throws over the middle to be caught by number 5 right around the original line of scrimmage. Maybe an extra yard. It'll be second down and 9.
That's number 5, Tajay Watson-Martin on the catch. Jackson McCarley, number 16, coming in to make the tackle.
Watson-Martin is their leading receiver with 908 yards for the season. Got it right at the original line of scrimmage. Second down and 10. Quarterback in the gun. He's going to take the snap. Hand off to number 22, tailback coming out of the backfield. He's met shy of the 50-yard line. Looks like they're going to mark him at around the 47-yard line. It'll be third down for the Bears.
Number 27, Addison Davis, coming in from the safety position to make the tackle and bring him to the ground.
Third down and 5 of BHP. They have 1 wide out to the near side, 1 top of the formation. On the right hash, moving right to left. Now they move a couple of big bodies over on the right side. Hard count. Wolverines jump, and I think that's going to be a first down for the Bears.
Yep, first down.
That's going to move the change. It'll be first down and 10 for BHP with 7:59 left in the first. Defense just a little too anxious on that one. A hard count by Thomas got him to jump. 1 wide out to each side of the formation. Now they move the big two bodies over to the right side. Thomas takes a snap, quick pass to the outside. Good blocking over there. He's going to be forced out of bounds after a gain of maybe 3 yards.
Number 40, Adrian Hill, checking into the game. Had a tremendous last 2 games of the series so far in the playoffs, doing a great job getting through the line and making hard tackles. Number 22, Zai Stewart, checking off the field.
Clock continues to move now. Under 7:30 left to go in the first quarter. Second down and 7 for the Bears. Thomas again with a hard count. Our defense held. Thomas in the gun, takes a snap. Going to hand off to their tailback. Big hole in the middle of the field. He's out in space. Down inside the 20, and a flag comes out. He got down inside the 15-yard line to around the 11, but a flag came out around the 25. I think it's going to be a first down, but
I believe it may have been a block in the back. We'll see what the signal is.
Flag came out at the 25-yard line. Haven't seen the indication from the head referee yet. They are marking the ball back. It's against BHP. It's a 10-yarder. They'll have it, looks like first down and 10 at our 35-yard line.
That was number 4, MJ Earl, on the run for the Bears.
And Earl is their leading rusher for the season. First down and 10 for BHP at our 35-yard line. 2 wideouts to the wide side of the field. That's the top of the formation. Earl remains in at tailback to the left of Thomas in the gun. Thomas takes a snap. Going to pitch out to Earl, trying to get to the outside. He may have gotten a yard. That's about it. Be second down and about 9.
Number 40, Adrian Hill, that we just talked about coming in from that side, or from his line position to make the tackle there. Barely any yardage there gained. Adrian Hill doing a great job putting his head down and making the tackle.
Isaiah Stewart now comes onto the field for the Wolverine defense. Second down and 9 for BHP. 6:30 left to go in the first. No score. Tight formation for the Bears. Thomas in the gun. Earl to his right. Takes a snap. Going to fake to him. He's going to hold on to it. Got a little bit of a hole. They may give him 3 yards or so. It's going to be third down and about 5 or 6.
Number 10, Trayvon Lee for the Wolverines coming in to make the tackle on the far side of the field.
Another third down for the Bears. Third down and 7. 2 wideouts to the wide side of the field. That's near us. Earl remains to the left of Thomas. Thomas in the gun. Again, Thomas using a lot of that clock. Looking to the sideline to get maybe a change of play. Down to 3 seconds on the clock. Finally got it away. Holds on to it, and he is not going to get the first down. It is going to be fourth down. Fourth down, and it looks like about 2, maybe 3.
Number 21, Jalen Robertson coming in to make the tackle, one of our leading tacklers on the season.
It looks like the offense for the Bears is going to stay on the field. Fourth down. Fourth down, and it looks like about 3.5 to go. Earl comes off the field. Thomas in the gun. They'll have 2 tailbacks in the backfield with him. One wide out to the near side. He takes the snap, going to hand off, trying to stretch it out. We got him stretched. Reverses field, still on his feet. He's not going to get there. He's dropped for a loss.
Number 10, Trayvon Lee coming in to make the tackle.
Back at the 35-yard line. Looked like he was going to get away, reversing his field. Our defense said, no, thank you. Stopped him for a loss. Wolverines take over.
What a stand by this Wolverine defense, doing what they've been known to do all season, keeping them from moving down the field.
Wolverines on their second possession of the evening will have it. First down and 10 at our own 33-yard line. Good, a great stop by the Wolverine defense. 2 wideouts to the wide side of the field. That's the side near us. Wolverines on the left hash, driving left to right. Gibson in the backfield. They start Jenkins across the formation. They're going to hand off to Gibson. Bulls his way forward. close to 5 yards, which they 2nd down and 5 for the Wolverines.
Aiden Gibson flashing not only his running back abilities, but his strength there, carrying a pile of about 3 big Bear defenders for 5 yards.
Up to the 38-yard line, 2nd down and 5 for the Wolverines. 3 wideouts, empty backfield. Davis is going to hold on to it. You got a big hole up the middle. Past the 50-yard line, inside the 40, down to the 38-yard line.
What a great run by Connor Davis. An even better job by the offensive line to open that hole, allow him to get upfield. Connor Davis using that body to bowl over defenders.
Gain of 19 yards for Connor Davis. 1st down and 10 for the Wolverines. Going to hand off to Gibson. The ball's on the ground, and it looks like BHP is going to come up with it. Fumble trying to hand the ball off to Aiden Gibson. Didn't quite get his hands on it. Ball comes out. Bears recover.
Defense doing a good job giving every high fives. Nobody wants to see it, but the defense is ready to do their job again.
So the Bears will have it 1st down and 10 at their 42-yard line.
Almost looked like there was a little bit of a miscommunication on that handoff. Aiden Gibson didn't look like he really thought he was getting that, thought Connor may pull it out, and ball fell to the ground.
Bears come up with it. They'll have a 1st down and 10. 3:59 left to go in the 1st quarter. Bears back on the offense. 1 wide out, top of the formation. Quarterback in the gun is going to hand off to number 4 in the middle of that defense. He may get 2 yards. That's about it. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
Number 21, Jalen Robertson. Number 40, Adrian Hill coming in to stop him, and then assisted by a host of Wolverines to force him back.
Gain of, looks like they're going to give him 2 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Bears have it at their own 44-yard line. Their 2nd possession of the evening, no score. 3:20 left to go in the 1st quarter. Thomas takes in, going to roll. Now they're going to hand off to number 4, their tailback. He's going to gain maybe 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd down, and it looks like about 4.
Number 4, MJ Earl on the run. Number 21, Jalen Robertson again coming in to make the tackle for the Wolverines.
Another 3rd down. Now inside 3 minutes left to go in the 1st quarter. 3rd down and 4 for the Bears offense. Tight formation. They're in the pistol now. Thomas, hard count, almost got a defense to jump. We did not. Down to 12 seconds on the play clock. Thomas in the pistol. Going to hand off to number 4, their tailback. He is not going to get it. He is absolutely stuffed at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th down and 4.
Number 10, Trayvon Lee again coming in to make the tackle with number 9, Sean Graybill.
Yeah, it looks like they may punt this ball away. As the punt team comes out, we'll have Barnaby to receive this kick right around the 20-yard line. 4th down and 4. Bears in punt formation at their own 48. Ball's in the air. It's a high kick, but not very deep. It's going to go, take a nice bounce at the end. See where they can mark it. Looked like it hit around the 30-yard line and took a good bounce for the Bears. Looks like they're going to mark it right around the 20-yard line. And that's where our offense will take over.
Wolverine defense, we can't say enough about them. Doing a great job. We're containing the run pretty well so far. They had a few Bears in their first possession had a few plays break, but were called back for penalties, which has been a staple in some of the teams that we have played on their big plays getting called back. 1st
down and 10 for the Wolverines at their 18-yard line. 3 wide outs to the wide side of the field. That's near us. 1 wide out, top of the formation. Now they move Cam Taylor across. Going to fake. It looks like they're going to throw a little pass to Cam Taylor. He's down to the 30. Down and around the 31-yard line. Looks like a gain of 13 yards for Cam Taylor. A nice play call to get him out in space.
Cam Taylor, a Liberty commit, done a great job so far this season. A tremendous blocker, but good to see him using his hands tonight.
1st down and 10 for the Wolverines at their 31-yard line. 3 wide outs, top of the formation now. Empty backfield. Davis looking to pass over the middle. Find Cam Taylor again. He's up just short of the 40. Looks like going to mark him at the 39. This will be a gain of close to 8 yards for Cam Taylor.
Connor Davis doing a great job standing in the pocket with defenders running in his face. He stepped up and was able to deliver the pass.
Second down and short. Coming up on a minute left in the first quarter. We'll have 3 wideouts, top of the formation. Davis in the gun. Will have Gibson to his right. H-back on the left side is Taylor, going to hand off to Gibson. Following Taylor up the field, still, and a flag comes out.
Gibson able to get back up to about the line of scrimmage, maybe a gain of a yard, but as Tom said, a flag on the field.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's going to be holding against us or Cam Taylor's helmet came off. So we'll see what the head referee has to say about it.
It looked like he may be signaling against BHP, but we'll see.
Cam Taylor did lose his helmet. We'll have to set off at least one play, and it looks like it will be against BHP. They keep pointing that way, but they're not moving the ball. Still no indication.
They're still conversing. The Wolverine fans letting them know their opinion on the matter.
Well, if the flag came out, I mean, somebody's got to know what happened. They're still around the line of scrimmage, still trying to decide what to do in here. And it is going to be a 15-yarder against BHP. So we'll have it first down and 10 at the BHP 45-yard line. Third penalty against BHP. 35 yards so far. Inside a minute left to go. 3 wideouts to the wide side of the field. That's near us. H-back, the right side is Cam Taylor. Connor Davis in the gun. To his right, Aiden Gibson. Inside 40 seconds now left in the first quarter. Now Gibson moves over to the left. Now he empties the backfield. He's set up as a wideout, short side of the field. Looking to pass is Davis. Throws down the sideline.
He's got Gibson there.
He's got Gibson there. No flag came out. It's going to be second down and 10. Had a step against the defender. The pass stayed in the air just a little too long. Incomplete pass.
I think it may have been just a touch to the outside. Aiden Gibson was flirting with that sideline, trying to stay in bounds, and just couldn't get to it.
And Gibson comes off the field for a breather. Jalen Lyles will take his spot. He'll be to the left of Connor Davis. 25.1 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 2 wideouts to the near side, 1 up top to the short side of the field. I'm going to hand it off to Lyles. He's got out in space. He's got close to the first down. He's got the first down. My goodness. Down inside the 35, close to the 30-yard line. Let's see where they mark him. They're going to mark him right at the 30. It's a gain of 15 yards by Lyles.
Aiden Gibson averaging 8.2 yards a carry. Jalen Lyles, who is our backup back, averaging 7.5 yards a game. So there's no misstep when Jalen Lyles comes in to give Aiden Gibson a breather.
First down and 10. Now inside 10 seconds, and that's probably going to be the last play of the first quarter. And the clock is going to run out. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. No score here at W.L. Varner Stadium in round 3 of the State 3A playoffs. You're listening to Wolverine Football on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network.
Davis Auto Sales of Woodruff. We have served the community for 30 years, selling more than 70,000 trucks, cars, and SUVs. Come see us for your automotive needs. Located at 701 North Main Street, Woodruff, where you are treated like a friend and not just another customer. Financing available. ESS Industrial. At ESS Industrial, we create value by moving metal. Let us bring a total solution for all of your rigging, equipment, recycling, and storage needs. Go Wolverines. Woodruff Federal Savings and Loan. Are you ready to secure your financial future? For over 90 years, Woodruff Federal customers have experienced personalized banking services from home financing to savings. Visit woodruffederal.com or call 476-8144 to secure your financial future today.
Back to WL Varner Stadium in the Milton Smith press box. I'm Tom Mobby, and that is Morgan Smith. As we start the second quarter, no score. Wolverines have it. First down and 10 at the BHP 30-yard line. Tight formation for the Wolverine offense. Davis in the gun. Now they start. Looks like getting a pass. Oh, beautiful play call. Handed off to Dre Jenkins on a speed sweep. He passed it over here to
Back to Connor Davis.
Connor Davis. And they're going to mark him. Let's see. Is it going to be enough for a first down? That moves the chains. That's a 10-yard gain. Nice play call. First down and 10 Wolverines.
A little trickeration there, Tom, something that we haven't seen a lot of this season. But in a game like this, you're bringing out all the stops.
Gain of 10, first down and 10. Going to hand off again to Aiden Gibson, a spin, but he's going to get maybe a half a yard. They're going to say he got back to the line of scrimmage, so it'll be second down and 10.
Aiden spun off of one defender, but there was another one there to take his place, brought him down, trying to do as much as he can to get upfield.
No gain, second down and 10. One wide out to each side of the formation. Now they move two wideouts to the short side of the field. That's near us. Aiden Gibson to the right of Connor Davis. They move Moats in motion, move him to the wide side of the field. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Davis takes the snap. Going to hand off to Aiden Gibson. No, he held on to it. Passed it outside to Corey Moats. He's got the first down. Let's see, looks like maybe inside the 10-yard line at around the 8-yard line. It's going to be first down and goal for the Wolverines.
What a great first move there by Corey Moats when he got the ball in his hands, made one defender miss, almost had the second one miss to go into the end zone. Trayvon Lee checking in, going kind of a heavy package here, a two tight end set.
First down and goal for the Wolverines. At the 7-yard line, a gain of 13 yards on that pass play to Corey Moats. Two wideouts to the wide side of the field here near us. Snap going to hand off. No, Davis is going to hold on to it, trying to get to the outside, still pushing forward. He's going to lose back to around the 10-yard line. Loss of 3, it'll be second down and goal.
Trying to get the ball over to Dre Jenkins, number 4, here on the near corner of the end zone, but just had too much pressure in his face.
It was a fake to Aiden Gibson, heading toward the wide side of the field. It's going to be second down and goal right at the 10-yard line. Two wideouts to the near side, one to the boundary up top. Moats in motion across the formation. A flag comes out.
Looks like it's going to be against BHP. They're already backing up.
Offsides, a 5-yard penalty against BHP. And that'll put us at the 5-yard line. Still second down and goal. Fourth penalty of the evening for BHP. Second down and goal at the 5.
Got a flag.
False start against the Wolverines. So that backs us up to the 10. Second down and goal still at the 10-yard line. A lot of nervous jitters, it seems like, starting this game here for both teams.
Everybody can feel how big this game is.
Two wideouts top of the formation. Two wideouts to the near side, 2-by-2 set. Now they move Moats across the formation. Davis rolls out to his right, looking into the end zone. He's got to, oh, no, he said he was out of bounds.
What?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, looked like he had the ball in the back of the end zone. The referee right there says it was incomplete. He must have stepped out. It's going to be third down and goal from the 10.
Pass was completed there to Cam Taylor, but must have just been either standing on the back line or stepped on it as the ball was coming into his hands.
So we'll have one wide out top of the formation, two wide left. Cam Taylor's an H-back right side. Davis in the gun. Gibson to his right. Takes the snap, going to hand off to Aiden Gibson. He's met in the backfield, and he's going to be knocked back at around the 15-yard line. It's going to be maybe field goal time for the Wolverines.
Looks like we're bringing the field goal unit out. Diego Tranquilino, number 95, coming out onto the field to attempt the field goal.
They're going to lose 2 yards. So Diego, it'll be set up at around the 17-yard line. It'll be a 27-yard attempt. Jackson McCarley to hold. They're going to move it back to the 19, so it'll be a 29-yard field goal attempt by Tranquilino. Snap is back. Whistle blows. We'll see what the indication is.
BHP's backing up.
Looks like they're marching toward the end zone. So it's against BHP. Maybe an offsides. That'll put them 5 yards closer. It'll leave the field goal team out. Be set up at the 15-yard, a 25-yard field goal attempt by Diego Tranquilino. Jackson McCarley to hold. Snap is back. Kick is up, and the kick is true. So with 8:27 left to go in the second quarter, Wolverines on the board first. They lead 3-0. You're listening to Wolverine football on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network.
Rand Wilson, Woodruff State Farm agent. Rand Wilson with State Farm, your trusted Woodruff State Farm agent for more than 42 years. Stop by 210 Gregory Street for a home and auto quote and receive a bundle. Call 864-476-2725. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Coleman Farm Supply. Coleman Farm Supply has all of your farm, home, landscaping, fencing, building, and lumber needs in one stop. Come see us today.
8:27 left to go before halftime. Wolverines strike first in this important 3A matchup between our Wolverines and the Bears of BHP. Wolverines take a 3-0 lead. Joshua Ruiz to kick off, kicking off right to left. 2 safeties deep back inside the 20-yard line for the Bears. Whistle blows. Joshua Ruiz lining everybody up. Foot meets leather, so high line drive kick, and it's going to be kicked out of bounds. So it should be pretty good field position for the Bears.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to pin it towards the left corner of the field, right towards the end zone, but just pulled it just a little bit, taking it out of bounds.
So it'll be first down and 10 for the Bears at their own 35-yard line. 8:27 left to go before halftime. Wolverines with a 3-0 lead against BHP. 1 wide out to each side of the formation for the Bears. Thomas in the gun. Earl to his left. Going to hand it off to Earl. He's trying to get in the middle of that defense.
Big stop.
Defense says no going. He may have gained a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9.
A few players slow to get up. I think everybody's okay. They were just a little tangled up. Number 10, Trayvon Lee coming in to make the tackle.
Clock moving, coming up on 8 minutes left to go before halftime. It's like a little confusion on the offense. They have 2 wide outs to the top of the formation. That's the wide side of the field. Bears empty the backfield. They're on the right hash, heading left to right. Thomas takes a snap, rolls out to his left, looks downfield. He's going to throw, and it's going to be
It's a flag.
and the flag comes out in the secondary.
Flag at about the 47-yard line. It's like a hold call.
This crew takes an awful long time conversing before they come up with the call. Neither team is moving one way or the other. Now the white capper is coming this way. It's going to be against Wolverines. Personal foul roughing the passer. It'll be first down and 10. There was actually a flag, in the backfield too now. I see that now.
I do.
So that's a 15-yarder against the Wolverines, and that'll give BHP a first down. The 49-yard line on the Woodruff side of the 50, first down and 10 for the Bears. 7:41 left to go before halftime. Tight formation. One wide out to the wide side of the field. Thomas in the gun. Takes the snap. Going to hand off to the tailback. He's met right at the line of scrimmage. Still keep pushing forward. They may give him a yard. We'll say second down and 9.
Number 10, Trayvon Lee. Number 72, Big Gunner Atkinson coming in to make the tackle.
Second down and 9. Wolverines leading 3-0 here with 7:15 left to go before halftime. A lot of personnel changes for the Bears now. 2 wideouts, wide side of the field. That's top of the formation. One to the near side. Thomas in the gun. Second down and 8. Takes a snap. Back in the pocket. Looking downfield. Throws. Ball is going to be overthrown. Had 2 defenders there. Just put a little bit too much behind that one, and it was overthrown. It'll be third down and 8.
That was number 2, Malachi Thompson. Number 27, Addison Davis on the protection there. Defender squirted through just a little bit there at the last second, but ball was 5 yards overthrown. So.
Yeah. Third down and 8 with 6:52 left to go before halftime.
Number 4, Dre Jenkins checking into the game.
One wide out, top of the formation, one to the near side. That's the short side. Thomas, the quarterback, in the gun. Has a tailback to his left. Down to 5 seconds on the clock. Takes it, rolls out to his left under some pressure. Throws downfield. It's going to be incomplete. Good coverage on the far sideline. Incomplete pass. It'll be fourth down.
That's number 2 for the Wolverines, Malachi Thompson on the coverage on the far side.
And it looks like the punt team is going to come out for the Bears. We'll have one safety back. It's Barnaby now inside the 15-yard line to receive this punt. 6:47 left to go before halftime. Snap is back. Kick is away. It's a high kick, not very deep. It's going to hit out of bounds and take a backwards roll. They're going to mark it at the, looks like around the 30-yard line. First down for the Wolverines at their own 30.
Another great stand by the Wolverine defense, doing a great job protecting the middle of the field as well as taking away that deep ball so far in the game.
Fourth possession of the evening here in the first half. 6:43 left to go before halftime. Wolverines with a 3-0 lead against BHP. Offense comes on the field. Connor Davis will have, no, he'll empty the backfield, have 3 wideouts, top of the formation. That's Aiden Gibson in the slot. Now he moves back as a tailback position. One wide out to the near side. Takes a snap, going to hand off to Gibson. He is met. Did not get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a loss of, looks like, 2 yards for Aiden Gibson.
BHP doing what a lot of teams have done so far this season, have keyed in on Aiden Gibson, which has forced us to go to the pass a little bit. But as we've seen throughout this season, eventually once we start picking them apart with our extra weapons, that comes back into play.
Absolutely. Second down and 11. They gave him a loss of 1 yard. Second down and 11. Davis takes a snap. Going out to Dre Jenkins. He's going to get up to the, looks like around the 34-yard line. It's going to be third down and about 6.
Dre doing a good job spinning off of that and able to get a few extra yards.
3rd down and 6 for the Wolverines. Davis is going to hold on to it, trying to sweep out toward the far side. He's going to be stopped short. Gain of, looks like maybe 2 yards. It'll be 4th down. It looks like around 4.
Now we're going to bring the punt team on. Jackson McCarley coming in.
Bears will have one safety back, number 5, to receive this kick. McCarley to do the punting. Down to 10 seconds on the play clock. 4th down and 4 for the Wolverines. Inside 5-20. Kick is away. It's a beautiful high kick. It's going to be caught inside the 15-yard line. Getting to the far side, he's out in space. He got a pretty decent return, but there is a flag down and around the 39-yard line. Flag came out on the return. He was throwing it around the BHP 39-yard line. White cap moving the far side of the field. And it is going to be against BHP. It's going to be holding on the return. That'll back them up to the 29-yard line.
We're here with 5:05 left to go in the second quarter.
Wolverines with a 3-0 lead. 1st down and 10 for the Bears at their own 29-yard line. One wide out to the wide side of the field. That's near us. They're on the left hash, leading left to right. Going to hand off to their tailback. Looked like we had him in the backfield. He kept going forward. Going to mark him up close to the 32. That's a gain of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
It's MJ Earl, number 4 for the Bears on the carry. Number 21, Jalen Robertson, coming in to make the tackle.
2nd down and 7 for the Bears. They trail our Wolverines 3-0. Earl comes out now. Thomas in the gun. They'll have 2 wideouts top of the formation. Thomas takes the snap. He rolls out to his left, looks downfield, looks like he's going to hold on to it, trying to get there, and he's going to get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Yeah, again, he can flash that speed. You can see when he pulls it down, he's going to try to get upfield, and he's got a ton of speed. A good many yards, has contributed to, I believe, 34 touchdowns so far this season. So a very dynamic player in the backfield for the Bears.
3rd down and 6. Actually, looks like 3rd down and at least 7 for the Bears. 4:26 left to go before halftime. 1 wide out to each side of the formation for the Bears. Thomas in the gun. Down to 5 seconds. He takes a snap, rolls out to the right. Looking downfield, he's under some pressure. It's going to be caught. They're going to give him that. It looks like he was clearly out of bounds. But I think they're going to give him the 1st down outside the 40 at around the 41, 42-yard line.
Coach Sloan down there pleading his case that he was out of bounds when he made the catch, but it's not going to make a difference to that referee here on the near sideline. 1st
down and 10 for the Bears at their own 41-yard line. 4:20 left to go before halftime. 1 wide out to the near side. That's the short side of the field. Thomas in the gun. Takes a snap, going to hand off. No, he's going to hold on to it. He's out in space. Graybill gets him at around the 45-yard line, falls forward to the 46, a gain of about 5.
Graybill does a great job. If he gets his hands on you, he's not going to let go. Did a great job. Kind of had to grab him from behind and then used his strength to pull him backwards.
2nd down and 5 for the Bears on their 4th possession of the evening. 1 wide out to each side of the formation for BHP. Thomas in the gun. Earl to his left. Thomas takes a snap, looking to set up a screen on the far sideline. He is not going to get it. Got back maybe to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd down and about 5.
Jalen Robertson, number 21 for the Wolverines, sniffed that out pretty early and was able to wrap him up for a very short gain.
3rd down and 5 for the Bears. 3:20 left to go before halftime. Wolverines with a 3-0 lead here at W.R. Varner Stadium in round 3 of the 3A playoffs. 2 wide outs to the wide side of the field. That's near us. Bears on the left hash and driving left to right. Thomas in the gun has a tailback to his right. Takes a snap, rolls out near us. Looking downfield under some pressure. Got a wide open receiver here. Got down close to the 40-yard line. It's going to be a 1st down for the Bears.
Pass complete to number 5, Tajay Watson-Martin on the catch.
It's their number 1 receiver for the Bears this season. 1st down and 10, right at the 40-yard line, the Woodruff 40. Earl takes a seat on the bench. He'll have, looks like 2 wide receivers, well, 1 wide receiver to each side now. Number 19 comes near us. They're on the right hash, going left to right. Thomas in the gun. 1st down, 10 for the Bears. Takes a snap. Going to hand off to the tailback. It's going to get inside the 40, close to the 36. Be a gain of about 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
Number 35, Jordan Hood for the Wolverines making the tackle.
And a timeout has been called by the Wolverines, and that will give us an opportunity for you to hear from some of our sponsors. You're listening to Wolverine Football on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network.
Zaxby's of Roebuck. Swing into Zaxby's of Roebuck before or after the game today. Located on Highway 221 in Roebuck, make Zaxby's the perfect stop to feed your family or team. The great taste of Zaxby's chicken fingers and buffalo wings will be a touchdown for all Wolverines. Zaxby's of Roebuck is a proud supporter of Woodruff High School football. Harrison and Son Contractors Incorporated. For 75 years and 3 generations, Harrison and Son Contractors have been serving Woodruff and the entire upstate. From residential, sewer, and water services and repairs, sewer cleaning and camera inspections, residential landscaping and grading, to complete residential and commercial site development, Harrison and Son Contractors has you covered. Call us at 864-476-0032.
Just got a stat from our buddy Rickson Lane. 3-0. That's the first time BHP has trailed this season. They have played 49 quarters this season, and that's just the 5th quarter they've been held scoreless. First time they've failed to score on either the 1st or 2nd quarter this season. Quarterback takes a snap, rolling out, and the pass incomplete, trying to get number 19. He was open, but it just went right through his hands, and it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
Had a player with a helmet pop off. That's Adrian Hill for the Wolverines. See if he has to step off. Dre Jenkins, number 4, checking into the game.
2:08, that stops the clock with an incomplete pass. Aiden Gibson comes in on defense. 3rd down and 6 at our 36-yard line. 2 wide outs, top of the formation. 1 to the right near us. Thomas in the gun. Takes a snap. He's going to raid back. Oh,
Aiden
it's knocked
Gibson.
down by Aiden Gibson. My goodness, he was all over Thomas.
He can do it all, Tom.
We may have another Swiss Army knife on this team.
Aiden Gibson, one of the very few times we've seen him on the defensive side of the ball. He came out shot like a cannon. Nobody touched him. It looked like the quarterback was going to roll to the far sideline, but he did a pass. He turned around and was going to throw it back to the near sideline. Aiden Gibson in his face to knock it down.
A second later, that would have probably been a sack and possibly a fumble.
That's right. Aiden Gibson was about to drive him to the ground.
So the offense stays on the field. 4th down and 6 for the Bears. 1 wide out to each side of the formation. Thomas rolls out to his right, throws into the end zone. It's going to be incomplete. The flag comes out. I think that's going to be pass interference against the Wolverines. The receiver got behind the defense, and the flag came out.
It looked like we may have done that because we thought the ball was going to be right there to not give up the touchdown.
Yep.
But the pass was going to be overthrown.
Yep. So it's going to be a penalty against the Wolverines. That'll move them 15 yards closer. Be marked at the 21-yard line. Be first down and 10 for the Bears at that spot. A lot of penalties by both teams early on in this game. A lot of tension. 1:57 left to go before halftime. Bears on the move. 2 wide outs to the left side of the formation, 1 wide to the right side. Empty backfield. Thomas takes the snap. He's going to hold on to it. He's got some pretty good yards down close to the 15-yard line. Looks like they're going to give him a gain of about six yards down to the 15.
Eventually brought down there by number 9, Sean Graybill. Number 72, Gunnar Atkinson checking into the game. Aiden Gibson coming back off the field.
Clock continuing to move. 1:35 left to go before halftime. Same formation. 2 wide outs top of the formation for the Bears. Tight end on each side of the formation. Thomas takes a snap, rolls out to his left under some pressure, throws out in the flat. Pass is caught, but it's going to be short of a first down by about a yard or two. So it'll be 3rd down for the Bears.
Pass complete to number 5, Tajay Watson Martin. Ball down at his feet, but was able to bring it down as he was going to the ground.
3rd down and 1. Inside a minute left to go before halftime. Tight formation for BHP. Down to 12 seconds on the play clock. Thomas takes the snap, going to hand off to the tailback. Pushes forward. That big offensive line still pushing them forward. They're going to push him into the end zone. Haven't seen an indication. Looks like they're going to mark him down at the 1. And looks like a timeout is going to be called by BHP. Got him down to the 1-yard line, it looks like. Maybe the 2.
And that'll be a timeout for BHP, and we will hear from some of our sponsors.
Luck Stone. At Luck Stone Innery, Stone is just the start. We ignite human potential and proudly support our schools, teams, and the future of our community. Pro Physical Therapy. Pro Physical Therapy is proud to support Woodruff High School athletics. We have served the Woodruff community for more than 20 years. We strive to provide the most comprehensive physical therapy and rehabilitative services. Please contact us at 476-6600 for any of your rehabilitative or fitness needs. Check us out at pro4pt.com. We also have locations in Duncan, Inman, and Landrum ready to serve you. Woodman Life. Are you looking for help to secure your family's financial future? Paul Winters, your local Woodman Life representative, is here to help.
First down and goal for the Bears with 34.5 seconds left to go before halftime. They're right at the 1-yard line. Tight formation for BHP. Quarterback takes a snap, going to hand off to the tailback.
He's short.
He is not going to get there. Defense stopped him. 2nd down and goal. Clock continues to roll. They stopped it with 22.1 seconds left to go before halftime.
And that's another timeout for BHP.
And that should be their last timeout. We'll take one with them. You listen to Wolverine Football on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network.
Church at the Mill. Looking for a place to worship and connect? Join us at Church at the Mill Woodruff. Sunday mornings at 9 or 11 a.m. or any time during the week for programs and events. Learn more at woodruff.churchatthemill.com. Country Lawn and Tractor. Come out to see us at Country Lawn and Tractor, 5080 Highway 101, Woodruff, South Carolina. We carry Cub Cadet, Hustler turf equipment, and Spartan mowers, Yanmar tractors, DR Horton, and we service almost every brand with a large variety of parts.
Second down and goal at the 1. 22.1 seconds left to go before halftime. BHP has used their last timeout. Again, still a tight formation for the Bears. Earl to the right of Thomas in the gun. Thomas takes the snap, going to hand off again to Earl, and he is going to get into the end zone for the touchdown with 18.4 seconds left to go before halftime.
And a flag was just thrown. It looks might be a little after the play extracurricular activities going on.
Big crowd at W.L. Varner Stadium tonight. Whitecap comes out to give us the call. It's a dead ball, personal foul against BHP and against the Wolverines, offsetting penalties.
It's number 30, Benji Ward, on for the Bears to attempt the extra point.
Point after attempt, 15 is the holder. Snap is back, kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 18.4 seconds left to go before halftime, BHP with a 7-3 lead against our Wolverines. You listen to Wolverine football on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network.
Cross Anchor Chiropractic. Do you want to feel better and have more mobility in your everyday life? Wellness starts here at Cross Anchor Chiropractic. Give us a call and let us help you enjoy a more pain-free and healthy lifestyle. D.R. Horton. Come check out D.R. Horton's newest communities in the Woodruff area. Varner Station, Hunters Ridge, Lakestone, and coming soon, Harrier Point. D.R. Horton is an equal housing opportunity builder. Helda Pay Hauling and Grading. Helda Pay Hauling and Grading offers site prep, land clearing, demolition, and driveway installs. Located right here in Woodruff and serving the entire upstate of South Carolina.
Both teams back out on the field now. BHP kicking off left to right from their 40. We have three safeties deep. Ball is kicked toward the far sideline. It's going to be kicked out of bounds. Wolverines should have it. First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line with 18.4 seconds left to go before halftime. And Morgan, I know this is not a lot of time, but I've seen this Wolverine team score in a lot less time than that.
You and me both. We need one big break here. We will we'll see what the plan is, either just to take it into the end zone or to give it at least one attempt here to try to get a big play going.
First down and 10 for the Wolverines at their own 35. Offense comes out onto the field, led by Connor Davis. Aiden Gibson will be to his right. Three wide outs to the near side. That's the wide side of the field. Now they empty the backfield. They'll have Gibson in a slot, top of the formation. Wolverines have 2 timeouts left. Davis takes a snap, looking to set up something on the Vardy. He's got out in space. He's got the first down. It's going to stop the clock momentarily. A gain of looks like about 12 yards.
As pass complete to number 17, Curtis Bell for the Wolverines.
12.7 seconds left to go. He did get out of bounds, so that stops the clock. Same formation, 3 wideouts, top of the formation. Empty backfield for Connor Davis. Good protection. Looking downfield, rolls out of the pocket. He's going to be sacked back at around the 32-yard line. It's going to be a big loss. That's probably going to be it for the half. So we'll go to halftime here at W.L. Varner Stadium with the BHP leading our Wolverines 7-3. You're listening to Wolverine football on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network.
Mount Calvary Presbyterian Church. Come worship at Mount Calvary Presbyterian Church on Sundays at 9:30. A church saturated in Scripture and transformed by the gospel. Check out our website at mountcalvary.org. Holden Cribb, your Woodruff Edward Jones financial advisor. Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized to you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change? When you work with Holden Cribb, your Woodruff Edward Jones financial advisor, he focuses on what is most important to you. Edward Jones Holden Cribb. You'll work together and use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy, backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you achieve your goals. And you can partner long-term to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Holden Cribb today at 864-476-5656. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Founders Federal Credit Union. Teamwork makes the dream work. No financial institution understands that better than Founders Federal Credit Union. Our team works hard every day to offer products for your financial needs. Backed by unrivaled member service, experience our dream team for yourself. Visit RelaxJoinFounders.com today to apply for membership. Relax and go Wolverines. Nth Degree Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of Woodruff High School. Doctors Neese, Thomas, Higginbotham, and Patrick have been treating patients in the upstate for over 50 years. Visit us online at nthDegreeOrthodontics.com. That is nthDegreeOrthodontics.com to schedule your free consultation today. The Woodruff Times. Stay connected with your community through the Woodruff Times. Get news, events, and stories that are relevant, factual, and impactful to our community. Visit us online at thewoodrufftimes.com and subscribe today. Williams Tree Service. Williams Tree Service provides residential and commercial tree pruning, lifting and removal, stump grinding, storm damage cleanup, light grading and hauling, and some landscaping. With over 80 years combined experience, no job is too big or too small. Give us a call today for a free estimate and check out our Facebook page, Williams Tree Service.
Back at halftime here at W.L. Warner Stadium, our Wolverines trail BHP 7-3. Both teams back out on the field for their stretches before we start the second half. It's an interesting first half. Morgan, we never got Aiden Gibson going, but hopefully they made some adjustments at halftime, which his coaching staff is really good at, and we can get him some yardage and get him in the end zone a couple of times here in the second half.
Yeah, Tom, as we know, most teams game plan because of how great Gibson is, Aiden Gibson, excuse me, they're going to key in on him. They're going to make it extremely hard for him to get yardage. Hopefully this strength and conditioning can kind of pull him through here at the end and we can get something established, but they're forcing us to go to those other weapons that we talk so highly of and forcing us to move the ball downfield with them.
Looks like Connor Davis, again, unofficial stats, he's 6 out of 10. Corey Moats had a pass, passing to Connor Davis for 10 yards. And again, we have two receivers, Cam Taylor and Dre Jenkins with 2 receptions apiece. Taylor looks like he has 21 yards and Dre Jenkins has 17 yards. So, again, just like you said, I think we need to get that. If Aiden Gibson, if they're keying on him, which they've done, which every team so far this season has done, and it's working here for BHP, we need to get those other weapons, get those receivers downfield, and give Connor Davis a time to find those guys downfield.
Yeah, BHP's just got a huge line, both offensively and defensively, but they're going to clog that middle up. Connor Davis has had some time. He's taken a few sacks trying to throw the ball downfield, but he's had some time for a play to develop, but they're just clogging that middle up, just selling out on stopping Aiden Gibson.
Yeah. And we've shown their quarterback, Thomas, has shown some flashes of speed. Again, both teams with a lot of penalties in the first half. Looks like I had BHP with 6 penalties. Most of those were 10 yards or more each. Wolverines had 5 penalties. Looks like we had 45 yards in penalties in the first half. So hopefully at halftime, both of these teams have kind of settled down. I think there was a lot of tension on both sides of the ball here. So hopefully we can get those penalties minimized and keep the laundry off the field.
Yeah, costly penalty for the Wolverines, which kind of aided to that touchdown there, was a pass interference call, which we were selling out trying to not give up the touchdown. But that cost us the 15 yards and gave them that little bit of extra boost to get those 15 yards closer to the end zone. But as you mentioned, the Wolverines are just going to have to settle down. BHP's doing a lot of hard counts, trying to get us to jump in short yardage situations. And the Wolverines, after a couple penalties, seemed to settle in on that and recognize that was going to happen. But BHP showing a lot of speed, but a 7-3 game here on 2 really prolific offenses is just showing the strength of both teams' defenses.
Absolutely. Again, a defense stopped BHP pretty much the entire first half, and they only scored inside the last minute of the second quarter. So hopefully our offense can get going, our defense can get even better, and we can stop this Bears attack here in this third quarter. Wolverines are finished with their stretch, and they come to our home side, the near sideline, and BHP is still huddled around in the end zone over the left side by the concession stand. Referees are on the field at midfield. We're just about ready to get this one off as we start the third quarter, and hopefully we've, as we said, hopefully this coaching staff of the Wolverines has made some adjustments and we can get this offense going here in the third quarter.
Yeah, this first drive, BHP will receive to begin the second half. This first drive by BHP, this Wolverine defense is crucial. We're going to have to keep them to no points scored so that we can try to get back on top here and get this offense moving.
Well, the referees are in their position. Both teams, the kickoff team for the Wolverines, receiving team for the Bears, are getting their final instructions down to the last couple of seconds here before the horn blows as we start. We're about to start the third quarter. Again here at W.L. Warner Stadium, round 3 of the State 3A playoffs. The Bears of BHP lead our Wolverines 7-3 here at halftime as we're about to start the third quarter. Again, a lot of fans on both sides of the stadium, on the home side and the visiting side. Again, that just shows you how important this matchup is in this round 3 of the playoffs.
Yeah, first time the Wolverines have been to the third round of the playoffs since 2019. Wolverines are just doing a great job. Had a tremendous season so far. So is BHP. Wolverines with 1 loss, BHP with no loss. So just a tough battle here in W.L. Varner Stadium tonight.
Again, another stat we just sent to him by Rex, and BHP entering tonight averaging 35 points per game in the first half. And our defense held them to 7. So hopefully our defense continue to do that, and as we've said so many times, get our offense going and go on to the next round. Ball's on the tee at the 40-yard line. We'll be kicking right to left. That's Joshua Ruiz. They'll have 2 safeties back inside the 15-yard line to receive this one. As we start the third quarter, ball is in the air. It's a high kick. It's going to be brought in. It's going to hit. They're going to let it bounce. It's going to be picked up at around the 12-yard line. Trying to get to the outside. Still got up, and he's going to be forced out of bounds. Looks like, I don't know where they're going to, he was on the far sideline when they forced him out. Looks like just short of the 25-yard line or right at the 25, and that's where BHP will take over in this third quarter on their first possession.
Looked like there was a little miscommunication there between the 2 deep return men for BHP on who was going to get that. Ended up falling in between them, but able to get to the far sideline and get upfield for a few yards.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Just starting the third quarter. 2 wide receivers to the near side. Thomas in the gun takes a snap, going to hand off to their tailback. He is not going to get anything. He may have lost a yard or 2. Tough middle of that defensive front for the Wolverines. A loss of, looks like maybe 2 to be second down and 12.
Looked like that was number 10, Trayvon Lee, as well as number 40, Adrian Hill, on the tackle for the Wolverines.
Now they changed to a tight formation. They'll have 1 wide receiver. That's number 19 wide to the wide side of the field. That's near us. Otherwise, everybody bunched in pretty tight. Second down and 12. Quarterback takes snap. He's going to roll out to his left. He's got a lot of space. He's tripped up after a gain of maybe 3 yards or 4 yards. It's going to be third down and long.
Upended there by number 8, Damaris Baxley for the Wolverines. Quarterback trying to flash that speed again, but Damaris did a great job. One-on-one tackle there on the far side of the field.
Right up at the 29-yard line. It's going to be third down and 6 for the Bears on their first possession here in the third quarter. Now they've flipped the formation. The wide L's in the top of the formation. Heavy on the left side. Going to hand off to number 4, trying to sweep to the outside. He's got the first down past the 35, close to the 40. You see where they mark him. Actually, they're going to stop him at the 37-yard line, but that's going to be enough for a Bear first down.
It's number 4, M.J. Earl on the run for the Bears. Number 22, Zy Stewart for the Wolverines on the tackle.
First down and 10 for the Bears at their 37-yard line. Going to hand off again to Earl, trying to get to the outside, find that big offensive line. And they may give him a yard it looks like they may give him a yard. Be second down and 9.
Number 22, Zy Stewart. Number 21, Jalen Robertson on the team tackle there for the Wolverines.
Second down and 9. Two wide receivers will set up. Actually, 3 wide receivers now to the near side, 1 up top. Empty backfield for Thomas. Thomas takes a snap, going to roll out to his left, trying to get to the far sideline. He is not going to get the first down. It's going to be third down and maybe 5. We'll see where they mark him out of bounds, right at the 41-yard line.
Number 9, Sean Graybill, doing a great job of reading that from his linebacker position and forcing him out of bounds, along with number 1, Ty Moats there on the far sideline.
Third down and 7, it looks like. First possession of the third quarter for the Bears. They have 1 wide receiver to the near side, otherwise a pretty tight formation for the Bears. Thomas in the gun, tailback to his left. Takes a snap, speed sweep to number 5, trying to get to the outside. He is not going to get there. It's going to be fourth down. He may have lost a yard. They're going to give him the line of scrimmage. It's going to be fourth down and 7.
Great job, Jackson McCarley, as well as number 40, Adrian Hill, forcing him to the sideline and bringing him down for the loss.
And it looks like the punt team comes out. Punter is the quarterback, Thomas. Caden Barnaby to receive this kick. He's back at around our 30-yard line. Fourth down and 7. Kick is up. It's a high kick. Fair catch call for it at around the 27, 28-yard line, and a flag comes out. against the Bears, I'm sure.
As it came up and kind of, once Barnaby Fair caught it, the defender came in and bumped him at the last second.
He did call for a fair catch, and they had about 4 Bears there on top of him. Flag came out immediately. They were going to mark it at the 28-yard line, and they'll probably add 15 to that.
Wolverine defense doing a great job again. As we talked early or during halftime, this was going to have to be a huge defensive stand on this first possession. They did their job.
Personal foul against the Bears. We will have it first down and 10 at our 43-yard line as we start our first possession of the third quarter. 3 wideouts to the wide side of the field. That's near us. 1 wide to the top of the formation. Aiden Gibson will be to the left of Connor Davis. Davis in the gun. 9 minutes left to go here in this third quarter. Snap is back. Going to hand off. They're going to fake, set up something to Corey Moats out here. He's going to get maybe a couple of yards. They're going to mark him up to the 45. Should be second down and 8.
That was number 6 on number 6. Corey Moats for the Wolverines on the catch. Number 6, KJ Miles on the tackle for the Bears.
Second down and 8 for the Wolverines. Now they flip the formation. 3 wideouts top of the formation. That's the wide side of the field. Wolverines on the left hash, going right to left. Again, they're going to fake, trying to set up something. Was that ball caught? My goodness.
Corey Moats on the catch, I believe.
They're going to say it was intercepted.
Oh, Lord.
I thought Moats had it. But going down, they must have pulled the ball out of his hands, so the Bears take over on the interception right at midfield.
First down at midfield.
It was kind of a fight for the possession of the ball as they came down with it. Corey Moats had it in his hands, but looked like it was ripped loose.
So the Bears offense comes back on the field. First down and 10 right at midfield at the 50-yard line. 8:20 left to go here in the third quarter. 2 wideouts top of the formation for the Bears. Thomas takes a snap, going to hand off to number 4, trying to get sweep to the outside. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage and nothing more.
Number 10, Trayvon Lee coming around the corner to make the tackle on number 4, MJ Earl for the Bears.
Second down and 10. Again, when Earl gets that ball and gets to the outside, it looks like he's going to get a lot of room, but our defense is just not letting him get out in space. Second down and 10 for the Bears. 2 wideouts to the wide side of the field. That's near us. Quarterback takes a snap. Going to hand off. No, he's going to hold on to it, and he falls forward for maybe 2 yards. Be third down and 8.
Number 9, Sean Graybill coming in to make the tackle. That's number 7, Noah Thomas, quarterback on the keeper.
Dre Jenkins comes in now on defense. Third down and 7. 7:20 left to go in the third quarter. Bears leading our Wolverines 7-3. 3 wideouts near side. That's the wide side of the field. Thomas in the gun. Takes the snap, rolls out near us, trying to throw across the field. He's got a tight end over there. He's out in space, and I don't think anybody's going to catch him. He is going to be in the end zone for BHP's touchdown.
That's number 19, Jaden Glenn, on the touchdown reception for the Bears.
Glenn in the end zone for the Bears, and that puts them up 13-3 here with 6:58 left to go in the third quarter. Nice play call by the coaches for BHP. Quarterback rolled out to his right, threw across the field, found a tight end over there, and got in the end zone. Point after attempt to come. Snap is back. Kick is up, and the kick is no good. He missed it. He missed it. Pulled it to the left. So with 6:58 left to go in the third, BHP lead our Wolverines 13-3. You're listening to Wolverine Football on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network.
Abrams Construction. Visit abramsllc.com to plan your new custom home or renovation project. That's abramsllc.com. Allstate Insurance. Alex Davis. Alex Davis is a graduate of Woodruff High School and a member of the 1991 Upper State Championship football team. He is now an All-State agent with more than 20 years of experience. Please reach out to our alumni and All-State agent, Alex Davis, for all of your insurance needs at alexdavis@allstate.com. ESS Industrial. At ESS Industrial, we create value by moving metal. Let us bring a total solution for all of your rigging, equipment, recycling, and storage needs. Go Wolverines!
6:58 left to go in the third quarter. An interception. 3 plays later, the Bears turned that interception into a touchdown. They laid our Wolverines 13-3 on a missed extra point attempt. 3 safeties back deep. Ball is going to be kicked over to the far sideline, and it's going to be. We let it bounce a couple of times. Looks like it was going to go out of bounds. And they're still trying to decide who came up with the ball. Looks like we thought the ball was going to hit and go out of bounds. It did not. Haven't seen the indication of who has the ball yet. Looks like the Wolverines have it. Haven't seen anything from the Whitecap.
BHP signaling that they have it. We'll see. It's going to be Wolverine ball.
Whew, that was a close one.
Yeah, scary thing there. We thought the ball, as you said, thought the ball was going to go out of bounds, but it bounced right back into play, and Wolverines had to scrum to get the ball.
So it looks like we'll have it right at the 26-yard line, our 26, and it'll be first down and 10. 3 wideouts to the wide side of the field. That's near us. 1 wide out top of the formation. Aiden Gibson in the backfield to the left of Connor Davis. Now they move Cam Taylor across the formation, set him up as an H-back right side. Going to hand off to Aiden Gibson. He's got a little bit of space. He's got the first down and more still on his feet. Past the 40-yard line, forced out of bounds. Looked like around the 42-yard line. Looks like a gain of 16 yards on the first really good run by Aiden Gibson tonight.
Yeah, did a great job there bouncing it to the outside. Really hit that hole hard and was carrying a ton of speed when he made it to the outside edge.
First down and 10 for the Wolverines on a 16-yard run by Aiden Gibson. First down and 10, 6:50 left. 2-by-2 set for the wideouts. Aiden Gibson to the right of Connor Davis in the gun. Now switches over to the left. Going to hand off to Aiden, trying to get to the outside. He's going to be forced out of bounds, a gain of maybe 2 yards. Second down and around 8.
Corey Moats checking back into the game.
Dre Jenkins will be a wide out to the near side, the wide side of the field. Corey Moats is in the slot left side. Curtis Bell, top of the formation, is a wide out. Davis in the gun has Gibson to his left. Second down and 9. Going to hand off again to Gibson. And they're keying on him. They got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be about it. Be third down, and a flag comes out.
See, it was after the play right there where everybody was jumbled up.
Looks like it's going to be against BHP. It's a dead ball, personal foul. That's 15 yards, and that'll give the Wolverines a first down.
It'll be the break that the Wolverines needed to try to get some momentum going. They had started keying in on Aiden Gibson after that first 16-yard carry he had on the first run of that possession.
That'll be first down and 10 at the BHP 41-yard line. Two wideouts to the near side. One up top. Going to fake. Looks like he's going to throw. He rolls out of his pocket. Still up. Looks downfield. Throw it away. He threw it away. It's probably going to be. Haven't seen the flag come out. Flag does come out. It's going to be intentional grounding against Connor Davis. Intentional grounding against the offense. Now, looks like a back judge comes in to throw in his 2 cents worth. Ball is marked back at our 46-yard line. It's going to be a loss of down. So it'll be second down and looks like around 20 to go. Big defensive front for the Bears is putting a lot of pressure on Connor Davis. 2 wideouts, top of the formation. There'll be 2 wide receivers to the near side. Gibson will be to the right of Davis. Davis back in the pocket trying to set up something to Aiden Gibson. He's going to be hit just as he got the ball. Somebody missed a block over there. And he's going to lose another yard or 2. It's going to be third down and long.
It's number 6, KJ Miles, for the Bears coming in to make the tackle on Aiden Gibson.
Loss of about 5 yards. It's going to be third down and very long. Two by two set for the wide outs. Davis in the gun. Down inside, 5 minutes left to go in the third. A lot of pressure. He rolls out, throws it downfield, just throws the ball away. It's going to be fourth down and long.
Should bring on Jackson McCarley and the punt team. And there he goes onto the field.
Yep, they'll have 1 safety back. Still settling in, looks like inside the 35, approaching the 30-yard line. Jackson McCarley, again, he's got good punting, good rolls on his punt all this season. Referees are huddled around the line of scrimmage. No penalty. Fourth down and very long. Jackson McCarley to punt. Takes the snap. It's a high kick. It's going to go over the head. Can be picked up at around. Oh, no. Come on. He did not call for a fair catch. Threw the flag out. Ball was brought in around the 20-yard line just as he caught it. One of our players hit him, but he never called for a fair catch. But I guess they're saying his knee was down. They're discussing around where the flag was thrown. Haven't seen an indication from the white cap yet.
Coach Sloan out about the numbers, waiting to have a discussion with whoever comes to the near sideline.
Again, and they are going to call personal foul against the Wolverines. And Morgan, it's hard for these guys to come down the field full force. Ball just bouncing around at the last second. The receiving team just picks the ball up, and you expect these guys to step on a dime, and you just can't do that.
Yeah. It was another play. I mean, he wasn't coming in there flying. He bumped him as he caught the ball, as he signaled fair catch. But
So it'll be first down and 10 for BHP at their own 35-yard line. Going to hand off to the tailback. He's out in space. Now he's come to the near sideline. He's got plenty of first down close to the 45 on the Woodruff side of the 50.
That's number 4, MJ Earl, on the carry for the Bears. Number 2 for the Wolverines, Malachi Thompson, forcing him out of bounds.
First down and 10 for the Bears at our 45-yard line. 4:35 left to go in the third quarter. One wide out, top of the formation. Thomas in the gun, takes a snap. Going to hand off to Earl. Again, he's out in space. He's got the first down, still up and going. Down close to the 30-yard line. It's going to be a gain of close to 15 yards. It's going to be another first down for the Bears.
Tackled by number 1, Ty Moats for the Wolverines.
And the Bears in a hurry up, ready to run another play. And now it looks like we have a player down that the referees didn't even see. They wanted the play to continue. So that'll give us a break and let you hear from some of our sponsors. You listen to Wolverine Football on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network.
Davis Auto Sales of Woodruff. We have served the community for 30 years, selling more than 70,000 trucks, cars, and SUVs. Come see us for your automotive needs. Located at 701 North Main Street, Woodruff, where you are treated like a friend and not just another customer. Financing available. Woodruff Federal Savings and Loan. Are you ready to secure your financial future? For over 90 years, Woodruff Federal customers have experienced personalized banking services from home financing to savings. Visit woodruffederal.com or call 864-476-8144 to secure your financial future today.
Injured player for the Wolverines is up on his feet, walking to the sideline under his own power. First down and 10 for the Bears at our 30-yard line. They lead our Wolverines 13-3 with 4:19 left to go in the third quarter. Bears will have one wide out top of the formation. Everyone in, bunched in pretty tight. Thomas in the gun, takes a snap, going to hand off to number 22, the tailback. He pushes forward for about 3 yards. Let's say second down and 7.
It's number 40, Adrian Hill, on the tackle for the Wolverines. A little slow to get up. A little tender on his leg, but he's still up, moving around, ready to play the next play.
Second down and 7 for the Bears. Same formation, only one wide out. He's top of the formation. Number 22 is a tailback now for the Bears. They're going to hand off to him. Nope, it faked to him. Quarterback's going to hold on to it. Gets down close to the 25. Looks like they'll mark him at the 26. It's going to be third down and looks like about 6.
It's number 9, Sean Graybill, coming in to make the tackle. Number 4, Dre Jenkins, checking into the game.
Third down for the Bears. 3:12 left to go. Clock moving in the third quarter. 2 wideouts to the near side. Thomas in the gun, takes a snap, rolls out to his right, looks downfield. He's going to be forced out of bounds around the 25-yard line. That's close to the line of scrimmage. So it'll be fourth down and about 7.
Number 16, Jackson McCarley, and number 21, Jalen Robertson, flowing here to the near sideline to stop him and force him out of bounds.
Offense looks like it's going to stay on the field for the Bears. Fourth down and 6. 3 wideouts, top of the formation. It's like an empty backfield for Thomas, the senior quarterback. 2:17, clock moving. Takes a snap, looking to pass, setting up something. It's going to be off the hands of the intended receiver. Defense holds. Wolverines take over.
Great defensive stand there by the Wolverines. Number 8, Damaris Baxley, in there to play tight coverage as that pass was coming in.
Wolverines take over, first down and 10 at our 25-yard line.
Going to have to get some offensive momentum started. Just really haven't been able to get much going here. They're keying on Aiden Gibson. He's had 1 run of over 10 yards so far this game.
First down and 10 for the Wolverines. 2:10 left to go in the third quarter. 2 wideouts, top of the formation. Dre Jenkins wide to the near side. Davis in the gun with Gibson to his right. Takes a snap, going to fake to Gibson, rolls out to the right, looks downfield. Got a lot of space out there. It's going to be dragged down. Is that going to be a horse collar? Looks like he was dragged down by a horse collar, but no flag came out. It got up to the 30. It's going to be 2nd down and 5.
Connor Davis looking for the pass there on the far sideline, but forced a run and was able to move the ball upfield.
Now 2 wide outs to the near side, 1 up top, 2 up top, 2-by-2 set. Davis in the gun, takes a snap, looking to pass. Pretty good protection, stays in the pocket, rolls out to his right. Looks downfield, he's going to be hit and dropped after a gain of maybe 2. It'll be 3rd down, and looks like 3rd down and about 4.
BHP's big defensive line working through to put pressure on Connor Davis and force him out of the pocket.
3rd down and 3. Right at the 32-yard line. We need to get up right to the 35. 3 wide outs to the near side. Empty backfield. Takes a snap, looking to pass. Under some pressure, rolls out of the pocket, goes forward. It's going to be dropped with maybe a yard loss. It's going to be 4th down and 4.
Pocket just collapsing again, not able to move. He's looking to throw the ball here to the near sideline, but just couldn't get it going.
And it looks like the punt team is going to come on. Looks like they wanted to go for it. 4th down and 3. But again, you don't want to give these Bears a short field to work with if you don't get it. Jackson McCarley in for the punt.
Down to 24 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
1 safety back deep inside the 40-yard line. McCarley on the kick. A nice high kick. It's going to hit it around, take a nice bounce. Goes out close to the 25-yard line. A beautiful kick by Jackson McCarley, as usual.
Jackson doing a great job. As mentioned in the 1st quarter, Jackson averaging 37.5 yards per punt. He's really stretching that out so far tonight, this game.
Bears take over 1st down and 10 at their own 26-yard line with 6.3 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Wolverines have held at least twice. I may be off on that a little bit, but at least 2 times I know of on 4th down and had turnover on downs. Going to need that again, keep these Bears out of the end zone.
Offense for the Bears comes out 1st down and 10 at their own 26. 1 wide out to each side of the field. Thomas in the gun. Takes a snap. Going to hand off to the tailback. Big hole. It closes quickly. He may get a couple of yards, but that is it. That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. It'll be 2nd down and 8. You're listening to Wolverine Football on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network.
Rand Wilson, Woodruff State Farm agent. Rand Wilson with State Farm, your trusted Woodruff State Farm agent for more than 42 years. Stop by 210 Gregory Street for a home and auto quote and receive a bundle. Call 864-476-2725. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Zaxby's of Roebuck. Swing into Zaxby's of Roebuck before or after the game today. Located on Highway 221 in Roebuck, make Zaxby's the perfect stop to feed your family or team. The great taste of Zaxby's chicken fingers and buffalo wings will be a touchdown for all Wolverines. Zaxby's of Roebuck is a proud supporter of Woodruff High School football. Coleman Farm Supply. Coleman Farm Supply has all of your farm, home, landscaping, fencing, building, and lumber needs in one stop. Come see us today.
Back to W.R. Varner Stadium, I'm Tom Mobley along with Morgan Smith. 13-3, our Wolverines trail BHP Bears. It'll be 2nd down and 8 for the Bears at their own 28-yard line. Both teams back out on their respective sidelines around the numbers, getting their final instructions from the offense and defensive coaches. Just about to start the 4th quarter. Both teams over the ball. 2nd down and 8 for the Bears. 1 wide out to the near side for BHP. Quarterback takes a snap, going to hand off to the tailback. He's met at about the line of scrimmage if he got back. But it's going to be third down and 8.
Again, number 9, Sean Ward, Eddie Graybill coming in to fill that spot and bring him down for a tackle. Number 35, Jordan Hood, was coming off, now going back onto the field. Number 27, Addison Davis checking out.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout called, maybe not a timeout, an official timeout to get a player off the field. Now we're at 11 on 11. 3rd down and 8. 11:35, clock moving, left to go in the 4th quarter. 3rd down and 8 for the Bears at their own 28-yard line. Defense asking for noise from the home fans. One wide out to each side of the formation for the Bears. Quarterback Thomas in the gun. Takes the snap, looking to pass, back in the pocket, good protection, throwing to the far sideline. He's got a receiver down there. Is it caught?
Going to give him the catch. That's number 5, Tajay Watson-Martin on the catch for the Bears.
Just a nice placement by the quarterback, throwing to the far sideline. Had 2 defenders on him, but that was in a perfect position for the catch. 11 minutes left to go in the 4th. 1st down and 10 for the Bears at our 28-yard line. 2 wideouts, top of the formation. Quarterback takes a snap. Going to hand off to number 22. He gets back maybe to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
It's number 21, Jalen Robertson for the Wolverines. Coming in to make the tackle, was able to squeeze through a tight gap there on the right side of the offensive line and bring him down.
So we'll say 2nd down and 10. Right at the 28-yard line. Clock moving with 10:35 left to go in the 4th. Bears using every second of that play clock. Now they'll have 2 wideouts to the near side. That's the wide side of the field. Number 22 is in the tailback now for the Bears. Thomas in the gun, takes a snap. It's a low snap. He's going to hold on to the ball. He's got a big hole right side. He's got the 1st down and a little bit more. Be 1st down and 10 for the Bears.
Quarterback number 7, Noah Thomas, there on the keeper, brought down by number 1 for the Wolverines, Ty Moats.
1st down and 10 at the 15-yard line for the Bears. Coming up on 10 minutes left to go in this 4th quarter.
Corey Moats checking into the game.
Tight formation, going to hand off to number 4. He's got a big gap, and he's going to be up in it. No, he's still on his feet. He's going to be inside the 10-yard line, inside the 5. Down to, looks like around the 3-yard line.
Number 9, Sean Graybill, eventually able to bring him down.
1st down and goal for the Bears at our 3-yard line. Clock moving with 9:27 left to go in the 4th. Tight formation for the Bears offense. Thomas in the gun, takes a snap, going to hand off to the tailback. He's in the end zone for the score on a 3-yard run. And the Bears add to their lead.
Number 4, MJ Earl on the run for the Bears. A big offensive line giving him a big hole to go into the right side of the end zone.
9:13 left to go in this game. Point after attempt to come. Number 30 to do their honors for the Bears. Snap is back. Kick is up, and the kick is good with 9:13. The Bears lead our Wolverines 20-3. You're listening to Wolverine Football on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network.
Harrison and Son Contractors Incorporated. For 75 years and 3 generations, Harrison and Son Contractors have been serving Woodruff and the entire upstate. From residential, sewer, and water services and repairs, sewer cleaning and camera inspections, residential landscaping and grading, to complete residential and commercial site development, Harrison and Son Contractors has you covered. Call us at 864-476-0033 3-2. Luck Stone. At Luck Stone Innery, Stone is just the start. We ignite human potential and proudly support our schools, teams, and the future of our community.
9:13 left to go here in the fourth. Our Wolverines trail BHP 20-3. And Morgan, we have a job cut out for us. We know what we need to do. We need to get our offense going and get in the end zone and get some points on the board.
Yeah, it's been hard moving the ball against this BHP defense. Wolverines are going to have to try some new things. Coach Sloan's got a lot of things up his sleeve and a lot of things in the toolbox there where I'm sure we're going to have to see it here with 9:13 left.
Ball is on the tee. It's a short kick to the far sideline. It's going to be brought in around the 26-yard line. He's got a little bit of space on the far sideline. Past midfield, down close to the 45. A nice return. Good field position for the Wolverines.
That's number 0, Caden Barnaby, on the return for the Wolverines. A ton of speed, can get down the field in a blur if he's got an open field in front.
And he looked like a blur on that return. First down and 10 for the Wolverines at the BHP 45-yard line. 9:08 left to go in this game. Dual tailbacks in the backfield. Morgan, we talked about this at halftime.
Curtis Bell is wide
open, and nobody saw him out here. My goodness, the defense left Bell absolutely wide open, and nobody saw him.
It's number 3, Jalen Lyles, on the run for the Wolverines.
Pulled down for a loss of 4 yards. Second down and 14. One wide out to each side of the formation for the Wolverine offense. Down to 15 seconds on the play clock. 8:30 left to go in the fourth. Takes a snap, going to hand off to Gibson, trying to get to the outside. He is not going to get there. A loss of another couple of yards. It's going to be third down and long.
Tackled by number 23, Jakiri Anderson for the Bears.
Just can't get our offense, particularly our running game, going. 2 wideouts to each side of the formation. Aiden Gibson to the right. Davis takes the snap. Going to look downfield, trying to get to Curtis Bell. Overthrew him. It's going to be fourth down and long.
Curtis Bell had a step on the defender, but just led him a little bit too much on the inside shoulder.
Offense looks like it's going to stay on the field. Fourth down and 16. 2-by-2 set for the wideouts with the Wolverine offense. Gibson to the right of Davis in the gun. Davis takes a snap. Stays in the pocket, rolls out to his right, looks downfield, going to find Barnaby. He is not going to get it. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
Had a receiver down in the middle of the field, but was just covered up. It was just past the down marker for the first down. Had to dump it off to Caden Barnaby, short of the first down.
Defense is putting a lot of pressure on our offense here tonight. They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Wolverine defense coming back out on the field. There's no quit in this defense.
No, absolutely
We
not.
still have 7:40 left to go in this game, and a turnover could change this in a hurry.
7:40 left to go. Wolverines trailing the Bears 20-3 here in this third round of the state 3A playoffs. Tight formation for the Bears offense. Earl remains in at tailback. It's a low snap. The quarterback's going to hold on to it. It's going to fall forward for about 3 yards. It'll be second down and 7.
Number 27, Addison Davis, first to make the hit, but number 9, Sean Graybill, coming in to finish. Got
up right to the 40. It actually going to mark him at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2. It'll be second down and 8. And again, the Bears using every second on that clock. 2 wideouts to the top of the formation for the wide receivers. Down to 7 minutes. Snap is back. Going to hand off to Earl. Pushes forward past the 45 up to about the 47. Gain of a couple more.
Sean Graybill, number 9 for the Wolverines, coming in to make the tackle.
Like 3rd down and about 6 to go, 5 to 6. They mark him up to the 48. 3rd down and 5. Clock moving, coming up on 6:15 left to go in this contest. 2 wideouts, top of the formation. Earl remains in at tailback to the left of Thomas. Thomas looking to pass, trying to set up something on the far sideline. He's out in space. Number 14, he's got the first down. He's upended, but not before he got the first down. They'll stop the clock momentarily, and then they'll start it again. It'll be under 6 minutes to go when they snap the ball.
Number 32, Aiden Gibson, coming in on the defensive side of the ball, as well as number 72, Gunnar Atkinson, on the defensive line.
It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Bears at our 42-yard line. Now they flip the formation, 2 wideouts to the near side. That's the wide side of the field. Quarterback takes a snap. Going to hand off to number 4, trying to get out in space. He's got the first down and more, but he's forced out of bounds. But that's a 1st down, and that'll stop the clock.
It's number 22, Zai Stewart for the Wolverines, forcing him out of bounds.
With 5:27 left to go in this contest. 1st down and 10 for the Bears at our 30-yard line.
Adrian Hill, number 40 for the Wolverines, checking in. Zai Stewart checking off.
Same formation, 2 wideouts to the near side. Going to hand off again to Earl. He's out, got a couple of yards. Graybill was the first one to get to him to bring him down.
Graybill bringing him down to the ground. Jackson McCarley coming in late there. Not a late hit, but coming in as he was going to the ground trying to strip the ball, but just couldn't pull it out of his hands.
Looks like it'll give him 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Now everybody for the offense for BHP bunched in pretty tight. They do move 1 wide receiver to the short side of the field. Quarterback takes a snap, going to hand off to number 22, who's in there replacing Earl. He keeps big offensive line pushing him forward. He's got the first down around the 15-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Bears.
That's number 22 for the Bears, Cam Robinson on the run.
Now inside 4:50 left to go in this contest.
1st down at the 16.
1st down and 10 for the Bears at our 16-yard line. .430 clock moving to go in this contest. Quarterback's going to hold on to it. He's got some space on the outside. He's got the first down. It's going to be 1st down and goal for the Bears.
It's number 7, Noah Thomas, on the quarterback keeper for the Bears, flashing his speed again.
Inside the 5. Looks like they're going to mark him. Looks like at the 2, maybe 3-yard line. I mean, 1st down. 1st down and goal at the 3. Clock stopped at 4:17 left to go in the 4th. 1st down and goal for the Bears. Takes a snap, going to hand off to Earl. He's met in the backfield, pulls away, and he's in the end zone. 3-yard run for Earl, and the Bears are on the board again.
That big offensive line for the Bears is just pushing our defensive line back a couple steps and creating a hole and allowing Earl to get into the end zone on that right side of the line.
And Morgan, our coaching staff is trying to keep our defense fresh because there's a lot of players that are moving off and on, and keeping fresh players in there. But again, this offensive line for BHP is just huge. Point after attempt to come, snap is back, kick is up, and the kick is good. 4:12 left to go in this one. 27-3, the Bears lead our Wolverines. You listen to Wolverine Football on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network.
Pro Physical Therapy. Pro Physical Therapy is proud to support Woodruff High School athletics. We have served the Woodruff community for more than 20 years. We strive to provide the most comprehensive physical therapy and rehabilitative services. Please contact us at 476-6600 for any of your rehabilitative or fitness needs. Check us out at pro4pt.com. We also have locations in Duncan, Inman, and Landrum ready to serve you.
4:12 left to go in this, and Wolverines trailing 27-3. We'd like to take a few minutes to recognize the seniors for this class for this 2025. Caden Barnaby, Ty Motes, Corey Motes, Cam Taylor, Damaris Baxley, Sean Graybill, Trayvon Lee, John Shabir, Skylar Barker, Rylan Renfro, Jackson McCarley, Jackson Richard.
Gabe Goodwin, Jalen Robertson, Zai Stewart, Joshua Ruiz, Zach Ramey, Jordan Hood, Adrian Hill, Landon Johnson, Aaron Young, Grayson Patterson, Onyx Green, and Gunnar Atkinson. Guys, thank you so much for everything that you've poured into this program.
What a tremendous job these seniors have done, not only this season, for their entire career here at Woodruff High School. We really appreciate everything they've done. That ball is going to go into the end zone. Wolverines will have the ball first down and 10 at their 20-yard line.
Wolverine offense coming out onto the field. See if we can get something going here with 4:12 left to go in the game. Wolverines, again, are going to push until the very last second. Going to try to get a quick score here, I would anticipate, so that we can try for the onside kick and try to do it again.
Wolverines came into this game with 11-1 record this season. What a tremendous job these players and his coaching staff has done to get them to this point. 3 wideouts to the wide side of the field. That's near us. One up top. Empty backfield for Connor Davis. Down to 15 on the play clock. He takes a snap. Rolls out of the pocket. Looking downfield. Directing his receivers. He's got Corey Moose down there. He's got it. Out of bounds and around the 40-yard line. They're going to mark him right at the 40. Nice throw and catch. First down and 10 for the Wolverines.
Got a BHP defender that was down on the sideline. He's going to walk. He's going to kind of limp off, but he is up and moving.
40-yard reception for Corey Motes.
A great touch pass there by Connor Davis, rolling out to the near sideline on the run, and Corey Motes not giving up on the play, working downfield.
Rolling out and directing his receiver where to go. 3 wideouts near side. Davis takes a snap. Again, looking downfield, and it's going to be intercepted. Number 23 with the interception. Past the 50-yard line. He may get into the end zone. No flags are down. Bears are on the board again with the interception return for the score.
That's number 23, Jakiri Anderson, on the interception and run back for the touchdown.
Looks like we had a receiver open, just a little pass where the pass was thrown, but just couldn't get it to him. He was intercepted and ran back for the score. BHP on the board again.
There was a small window. Connor was trying to fit that through, and the defender just read his eyes and stepped right into the hole.
Point after attempt to come. 3:37 left to go in this one. Down to 10 seconds. Not real sure what, they're not even a formation to do the extra point. And a flag comes out. It's going to be a delay of game. That backs them up 5 yards. And we'll attempt to kick from there, the point after attempt. Again, what a tremendous job this group of seniors has done for this 2025 football season.
Just worked tremendously hard, led well, and played their hearts out.
Kick is up and good, so with 3:37 left to go in this one, the Bears lead our Wolverines 34-3. You're listening to Wolverine Football on the Woodruff Wolverine Sports Network.
Church at the Mill. Looking for a place to worship and connect? Join us at Church at the Mill Woodruff, Sunday mornings at 9 or 11 a.m. or any time during the week for programs and events. Learn more at woodruff.churchatthemill.com. Country Lawn and Tractor. Come out to see us at Country Lawn and Tractor, 5080 Highway 101, Woodruff, South Carolina. We carry Cub Cadet, Hustler Turf Equipment, and Spartan Mowers, Yanmar Tractors, D.R. Horton, and we service almost every brand with a large variety of parts.
Both teams back out on the field now for the kickoff. The Bears will be kicking off from their 40, kicking right to left. They have three safeties back deep inside the 15-yard line to receive this kick for the Wolverines. This round 3 matchup in the 3A state finals. Kick is going to be brought in inside the 5-yard line. Gets up close to the 25-yard line. That looked like Barnaby, if I'm not mistaken.
That's going to be number 17, Curtis
Okay,
Bell,
Curtis
on
Bell.
the return for the Wolverines.
So the Wolverines will have it first down and 10 at our 25-yard line.
Looks like we're going empty backfield again.
3 wideouts to the near side. Davis takes a snap. Under some pressure, trying to set up something on the far side. He's got Dre Jenkins. He's going to be dragged down around the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. Be second down and 6.
Dre Jenkins doing a great job of climbing the ladder there. Ball was a little high, but he went up and got it and was able to fall forward for a couple yards.
Same formation. 3 wideouts to the near side. 2 up top. Empty backfield. Davis in the gun. Takes a snap. Good protection. Comes up out of the pocket. He's going to be dragged down for a sack. A loss. Well, actually, he got up to the 30-yard line. A gain of only 2.
Looking downfield, had Aiden Gibson and Corey Moats in the area, but they were well defended.
Another stat for this senior class. 30 wins in 4 years for this senior class. Most by any Woodruff class since 2016.
Just a tremendous career here for this entire senior class.
And when they were sophomores, they were 4-7. And now they've gone to, looks like it's going to be 11-2.
Just a huge turnaround for this program over the last couple of years.
Absolutely. We appreciate the stats from the stat master, Rickson Lane. Davis throws over the middle, trying to get Lyles. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down and 6.
Again, trying to get Lyles coming from the far sideline across midfield and just let him a little too much.
Lyles comes out. Aiden Gibson comes back into the backfield. Be 3 wideouts to the near side, 1 to the top. That'll be Barnaby up top. Now they move Corey Moats over there, so it's a 2-by-2 set. Aiden Gibson in the backfield to the right of Connor Davis. Davis takes a snap, looking to pass. He's going to be sacked, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Tackle there by number 24 for the Bears, Charlie Haney, able to bring Connor Davis down in the backfield.
So with 1:37 left to go in this one, the Bears hold our offense. They'll take over on downs. It'll be first down and 10 for the Bears at our 24-yard line. Morgan, what a tremendous, you hate to see a season like this end, but what a tremendous year and a tremendous season it's been. 11-2, looks like we're going to end up. And as you said, from just a couple of years ago, starting at 4-7, this has been a just tremendous turnaround.
It has. Programs just grown leaps and bounds. Quarterback's going to take a knee there and allow the clock to run.
Again, what a great job this coaching staff has done to get these players to this position. And again, you got to give a shout out to Ryan Thomas, strength and conditioning coach, put these guys where they are. And you could tell when this season started that they were so much better. They'd gotten so much better, so much stronger and faster from even last season. So a good job, Coach Thomas.
Yeah, tremendous job there across all Woodruff sports. Just taking huge steps forward, leaps forward in their athleticism and their speed and their physicality. Just a bright, bright future for this Wolverine athletic department.
Now inside a minute left and go in this one. And again, looks like the quarterback is just going to take a knee, takes a snap, and takes a knee. And we may have to have, no, I think that's going to be the last play. That's going to be it. Final score on this one, round 3, the state 3A playoffs, goes to the BHP Bears 34-3 against our Wolverines. And while we have a minute, I'd like to thank a few people. It's been 2025 has been a great year. Maybe not where we wanted to end up, but an honor to watch these young guys perform. A great coaching staff. Personally want to thank you, Morgan Smith, for helping this season, and hope you're ready for 2026. We'd like to have you back again. This has been a lot of fun. Also, thanks to Brad Phillips, who filled in when needed, and to Brad and his brother Jay for all the IT work and support they've done to keep us on the air. Special thanks. We've already mentioned him a couple of times tonight. A special thanks to Rickson Lane for getting me involved in this 14 seasons ago, and it continues to be a blast and so much fun. And a huge thanks to Athletic Director Mike Marsh for allowing me and allowing us to continue this, and a special thanks to the fans who follow us either in the stands or on the air. Thank you all so much. We look forward to a 2026 season. Hope everybody has a great off season, and we look forward to seeing you next season. Be safe, everyone. Morgan, any last words?
Yeah, Tom, it's just been a tremendous season. It's been a pleasure being with you here and calling these games for these Wolverine players. Just left it all out on the field. Wolverines just really, really working hard. Not the way that we wanted the season to end, but just an overall, it started out as a slug match. BHP pulled away from us here in the second half, but just a hard-fought victory for the Bears, a hard-fought game here tonight for the Wolverines. I'm just super proud of what they did, super proud of Coach Sloan and his entire staff. It's a pleasure to be in the booth with you each week and travel around this upstate of South Carolina and call these games. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. And we just look forward to what these Wolverines can do in the future. Thank you.
Absolutely, and thank you. And again, thank you so much for all you've done to help me on the air and off air. Thank you for your support. And again, we thank all the fans out there that listen to us. And we look forward to being with everybody next year as we start the 2026 season. Good night, everyone. Have a great off season.